Today we have a special occasion. A year ago it was even colder than today, so we have some optimism about the weather at least. But if seriously, today we celebrate much more than just the first anniversary of the NATO enhanced forward presence deployment in Lithuania. We current presence of close to the 1,400 troops coming from 5 allies under the German leadership is a testament of the new NATO. The alliance that is awake to current challenges, resilient to threats in an unpredictable and fractured world, and committed to defending the core values of liberty and democracy. As Lithuania celebrates the centennial of our restored statehood, NATO troops are the best proof that our country will never again be left alone. It is also confirmation that our national efforts to dedicate at least 2% of GDP for defense, develop rapid reaction forces, and invest in new military capabilities are backed by clear NATO collective defense commitments. At the same time, your deployment is a crucial achievement for the whole alliance. Every soldier here is standing guard, not just for Lithuania or the region, but for the entire NATO. Because for anyone who might want to harm us, your presence speaks louder than words. That our unity to back Article 5 commitments with real political will and military power is indivisible. The space of freedom, security, and democracy will not be threatened, and we will always respond to aggressive behavior with unmatched resolve and solidarity. Because then we stand together, we're unbreakable. Thank you all, making Lithuania and all NATO stronger and safer than ever. So congratulate you for being here, and thank you all.
Madam President, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, soldiers of the enhanced forward presence, dear friends, NATO is the bedrock of European security. The firmness of our alliance depends on our willingness to invest in it. It depends on the solidarity among members. Our nations have different geographic position, different size, and different threats perception. Sometimes what one perceives as a serious issue, the other sees as a minor incident. However, our alliance binds us together and makes us look far beyond our immediate horizon. When something represents a serious issue to the security of my ally, it becomes a serious issue to me. And I will take my friends' concern seriously and find a way to respond. It is called solidarity. This is what we believe in. That is why Croatia is participating with great enthusiasm in the enhanced forward presence. We are here to demonstrate our solidarity with our allies, to let them know we stand by their side, ready and willing to defend the freedom of us all. Our presence here should not make anyone feel threatened. The size of the force is a testimony to the fact that EFP is not a part of an aggressive posture. We are here to ensure deterrence and provide reassurance. Let me express my gratitude to our soldiers, all of you here in Lithuania, far away from home, are performing great service to your respective nations and to alliance as a whole. Finally, I want to thank our Lithuanian hosts from the war welcome. Our soldiers indeed feel at home in this beautiful country. We are grateful for the professional reception by Lithuanian military and state, but also for the warm welcome of the Lithuanian population. You are the reason why we are here. Thank you.
Madam President, Excellencies, esteemed members of the Armed Forces, I wish to thank our Lithuanian host for their warm welcome and hospitality. Again, I might add, because last December I was here with my Chief of Defense to visit the Dutch troops. It was my first visit to Lithuania, and it was a notable one. It was such a pleasure to hear our troops speak with such spirit about our work, about Lithuania, and about the people of this great country. Today, I am again delighted to see the men and women of the Dutch Armed Forces and to see that they are all well. It also pleases me to see the troops of other nations standing here side by side, and to speak today with my counterparts and the other representatives of our NATO allies. It's good to be among friends, and it is important to affirm our friendship by helping whenever our help is needed. To me, this NATO mission is as much a delivery on a promise as it is an affirmation of our friendship. This international show of unity and force makes the ties that bind us even stronger. Now, in an ideal world, none of this would be needed. In an ideal world, we would all be free from fear of invasion and intimidation. In such a world, we would enjoy friendly relations with all our neighbors, and we would travel and trade without trepidation. Alas, today this is our reality. Gathered in our army greens, ready to protect the sovereignty of an ally and NATO territory. As a Lithuanian brigadier commander said last summer, I do not know if we will ever have to engage in battle, but the events in the Crimea showed us is that anything can happen. We must be prepared for the unexpected. Prepared for the unexpected. That's what our troops are. Last June, our troops joined forces in their first exercise, Iron Wolf. This was part of the larger exercise Saber Strike being held in the Baltic states and Poland. Saber Strike and Iron Wolf were a great success. Iron Wolf proved that an integration of our troops, material and expertise is not only possible, it's highly effective. With its 4 multinational battle groups and totaling more than 4,700 troops, enhanced forward presence is the biggest reinforcement of NATO's collective defense in generation. This mission, your presence here, and I'm addressing the troops now, your presence here is a sign of NATO unity. It's a sign of solidarity with the people of Lithuania, as well as Estonia, Latvia and Poland. It's also a message from all NATO members to the rest of the world, underlining our commitment to peace and unity. I wish to thank all the NATO troops for their hard work and commitment to this mission. And I thank the people of Lithuania for their hospitality and friendship. Thank you very much.
President Grybauskaitė, Ministers, Deputy Secretary General, Generals, Admiral, soldiers, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure for me to join you in today's celebration of the first anniversary of our enhanced forward presence battle group here in Rukloye. And as it so happens, we have gathered here today in the very month that brings us a special birthday celebration for you. This year, Lithuania will commemorate the 100th anniversary of its first declaration of independence. Looking back at the first half of those 100 years of Lithuania's history, we see a proud country that had to fight for its independence time and again. A country whose people have always been unwavering and live in freedom today. Today, Lithuania is a European democracy that has written its own impressive success story over the past 25 years. Lithuania is deeply rooted in the European Union and the transatlantic community, and highly esteemed by its friends and partners across the globe. The multinational battle group is a tangible sign of this strong bond. It is also a sign of responsibility that we, Lithuanians, friends and partners, all bear and share for your country's peace and independence. What the German Defense Minister Ursula von der Leyen said here to the day almost 1 year ago still applies. Never again will Lithuania stand alone. Our troops from Belgium, the Netherlands, Norway, Luxembourg, the Czech Republic, Croatia, France and Germany are testimony to this commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, this battle group is yet another proof. It's our solidarity that made us strong. Let me take this opportunity to thank all partners who helped set up the battle group last year, just as well as those who have joined us here over the past few months. I do owe a special debt of gratitude to our Lithuanian partners for their excellent support and great hospitality that our service personnel experience here every day. It fills me with pride that it was our armed forces, the Bundeswehr, who were entrusted with leading this battle group in Lithuania. To me, this reflects how much trust is being placed in our Bundeswehr today. And not only here, at home too. People support the mission that our troops carry out in Lithuania. Ladies and gentlemen, the multinational battle group, our transatlantic alliance, demonstrates that it is serious about the responsibility we share for our continent. And we Europeans show that we contribute our fair share to this effort. NATO as a whole also proves that it is capable to act. Yet we believe that effective deterrence must always be combined with an offer to engage in dialogue. But most importantly, NATO shows that it provides protection, that it stands by its allies, credible, steadfast, and solid as a rock. This is a solidarity in action, the essence of our North Atlantic Alliance. Let us continue to work on this together with our multinational battle group. Let us stand up together for security, for freedom, and for peace. Thank you.
President Grabowskaite, ministers, ladies and gentlemen, on the first anniversary of the deployment of this battle group, we are here today to show our deep appreciation to you, the men and the women of our armed forces, and our gratitude for all that you do. You have come from across Europe to protect the people of this country and this alliance. From Germany, Croatia, France, from the Netherlands, and from Norway, you serve side by side with the armed forces of Lithuania. Together, you embody the spirit of unity and solidarity that is the essence of the NATO alliance. I want to thank you for your dedication and for your professionalism. You are a vital part of NATO's forward presence. In Romania, a multinational task force protects the Black Sea region. In Estonia and Poland, the United Kingdom and the United States lead battle groups with support from across the alliance. And in Latvia, where I visited last week, a Canadian-led battle group is supported by troops from Albania, Italy, Poland, Slovakia, Slovenia, and Spain. President Grabowskaite, I want to thank you and the people of Lithuania for hosting and contributing so much to this battle group. And State Secretary Grubel, I want to thank Germany for leading this battle group. Together, you send a powerful message to anyone who would want to do us harm. We are strong, we are united, we are NATO, and we will treat an attack on one as an attack on all. Thank you.